Hello, and welcome to CineBolt. Finding a science fiction series that remains consistently magnificent from the pilot to the finale is a rare feat in television. On today's video, we are going to explore 5 sci-fi masterpieces that defy the odds by delivering 0 bad episodes. Number 5. 12 Monkeys.
You can't just kill someone.
He's already dead. Everybody is already dead. You are already...
It is a 2015 sci-fi mystery drama created by Terry Matalas and Travis Fickett, starring Aaron Stanford and Amanda Scholl. The narrative centers on James Cole, a time traveler from a post-apocalyptic 2043 who races to 2015 to stop a deadly plague unleashed by the enigmatic army of the 12 Monkeys. The series boasts intricate puzzle box storytelling, nuanced character arcs, and a thrilling atmosphere. Its handling of time travel paradoxes is incredibly well planned. However, the initial episodes rely on familiar dystopian tropes, and the complex timelines can occasionally feel overpowering. Despite a slightly generic beginning, the show evolves into a highly rewarding narrative. Overall, it is a must-see for fans of cerebral time travel thrillers. Number 4. Farscape. It is a 1999 sci-fi adventure drama created by Rockne S. O'Bannon, featuring Ben Browder and innovative Jim Henson puppetry. The story revolves around astronaut John Crichton, who is hurled through a wormhole into a distant galaxy and joins alien fugitives aboard a living ship named Moya to evade militaristic peacekeepers. The series is visually magnificent, utilizing groundbreaking prosthetics to create an immersive, alien aesthetic. It successfully balances high-stakes action with profound emotional depth. However, its eccentric tone and occasional pacing issues can be an acquired taste, and the sheer weirdness sometimes overshadows the central conflict. Although its bizarre style might alienate some individuals, its imaginative world-building enthralls viewers. Number 3. Utopia. It is a 2013 sci-fi mystery thriller directed by Mark Munden, starring Neil Maskell and Fiona O'Shaughnessy. The narrative centers on a disparate group of strangers who acquire a cryptic graphic novel manuscript, only to find themselves pursued by a lethal, shadowy organization known as the Network. The show is a visual triumph, characterized by its highly saturated color palette, striking cinematography, and an unnerving atmospheric score, all while masterfully exploring philosophical questions regarding overpopulation. However, its uncompromising depiction of brutal violence and its deliberately slow burn pacing can be highly polarizing and deeply unsettling. Despite its prematurely unfinished narrative and grim elements, it remains a masterpiece of tension. Overall, it is a must-see for fans of visually arresting dystopian thrillers. Number 2. Firefly. It is a 2002 sci-fi western adventure directed by Joss Whedon, starring Nathan Fillion, Gina Torres, and Alan Tudyk. The story revolves around the ragtag crew of the spaceship Serenity as they survive on the fringes of a star system, taking smuggling jobs while evading the authoritarian alliance. The series is celebrated for its incredibly witty dialogue, lived-in production design, and flawless ensemble chemistry. It seamlessly blends frontier aesthetics with futuristic concepts. However, its single-season cancellation leaves several character arcs frustratingly underdeveloped, and early episodes struggle with inconsistent flow while establishing its unique identity. Although its premature cancellation resulted in unfinished notes, its charismatic cast leaves a lasting legacy. Overall, it is a must-see for fans of character-driven space adventures. Number 1. Babylon 5. It is a 1994 sci-fi action drama created by J. Michael Straczynski, featuring Bruce Boxleitner and Claudia Christian. The narrative centers on a neutral space station, following diplomats and military personnel who attempt to prevent interstellar war amidst complex political intrigue and ancient conflicts. The show is a pioneer of serialized epic storytelling, boasting massive scope, profound emotional depth, and intricately pre-planned plotlines. It delves heavily into themes of diplomacy and sacrifice. However, the early 1990s CGI appears quite dated by modern standards, and the dialogue occasionally leans into theatrical melodrama, slowing the pacing in transitional episodes. Despite its aging visual effects and slow burn world building, the series delivers a remarkably cohesive narrative. Overall, it is a must-see for fans of politically nuanced space operas. Number 1. Battlestar Galactica. It is a 2004 military sci-fi drama directed by Michael Reimer, starring Edward James Olmos, Mary McDonnell, and Katie Sackhoff. The narrative centers on a ragtag fleet led by the warship Galactica, fleeing into space after a devastating Cylon attack while desperately seeking mythical Earth. The series is renowned for its gritty cinematography and an atmosphere thick with paranoia. It thrives on exceptional performances, emotional depth, and a willingness to tackle complex themes. Conversely, the show suffers from pacing issues in later seasons, and mystical narrative elements sometimes feel hurriedly resolved. Despite a divisive and uneven conclusion, the journey is incredibly powerful. Overall, it is an absolute must-see for audiences craving a dark, tense interstellar drama.